Legends for the Midwest Legends Dirt Series event tonight here at the Maquoketa Speedway. And I think at last count, Zach, you only have 32 cars tonight. Is that right? 32 cars. Here you go, buddy.
Indeed, 32 cars here with the MLDS on our second trip to Maquoketa. It was 36 at the start of the season, but obviously the war of attrition that is a season long of racing has taken away 4 cars from us, unfortunately. But that still means 4 heat races, but 32 cars, though, mid-season is not the worst, to say the very least.
I would say that's pretty outstanding. Now, were you here the night when David wrecked? Were you here?
I was not.
I tell you what, that was a scary, scary incident. He went into turns number 1 and 2, got up just a little bit, one step out of the racing groove, a little bit high. That car crossed up. I watched it in slow motion, trying to figure out exactly how many times he rolled over. Somewhere between 10 and 12 times he rolled over. He snap rolled that car in midair, rolled several times, and I'll tell you, I was worried. And I was so glad to see him get out of that car and wave to the crowd, because that was a wild, wild wreck in a Legends car. I don't think I've ever seen one roll quite like that. He snap rolled that car so many times.
Yeah, I know we had one a few years ago at Beaver Dam. It was Lily Fossbender. She had a kind of a snap through turns 3 and 4 at Beaver Dam, and that one kind of was almost reminiscent. It was very much just a high air, very violent velocity, and it was funny actually talking to Dave tonight. He was kind of saying he's just happy to be back. He's missed it for the month, and he's ready to be back.
Well, Dave's a competitor. There's no doubt about that, and one of the nicest guys in all of racing. I'm so happy that everything was fine. He was okay. Like I said, he got out of the car. He waved to the crowd. He got into the wrecker as they pulled his car by, and he waved to me right here in the tower when he went by. So happy to see that everything was fine with him. I'm sure he was a little bit sore the next couple of days, but I'm really, really glad to see David back here tonight. Yeah, great competitor.
I highly suggest everybody in the stands, if you go and look at Dave's Facebook page, or YouTube channel, he has video from the Done Right TV broadcast, but then also his in-car GoPro, and it's wild watching the footage back, just seeing genuinely, and hats off to the Maquoketa safety crew as well. We're immediately to his side. Dave, are you okay? Dave, are you okay? And he sits there, let me catch my breath, let me catch my breath.
It was absolutely wild.
Well, with that being said, we'll see Dave a little bit later on in the heat racing action, as we got heat race number 1 pulling onto the track right now for the Legends Direct Legends here at Maquoketa Speedway with the Midwest Legends Dirt Series. Starting from the pole, it's going to be the driver of the 53 machine, Keith Meyer, and his neighbor number in the 54, Nate Werner, right to his outside. Bryson Wilson, 02W, starts alongside the 33S of Mike Swenson with the all-7 front row of Lily Fossbender and Ty Olson, starting 5th and 6th. McKenna Zachman and Mackenzie Mall start 7th and 8th, the full girl power row number 4, as we get ready for the first of 4 heat races for the MLDS here at Maquoketa Speedway tonight. Presenting sponsor for the Midwest Legends Dirt Series and the Legends here at Maquoketa Speedway is Legends Direct. We'll talk a little bit more about Legends Direct at the end, or after heat race number 1, as we are getting ready to go here in the first heat race of the night for the MLDS. Top 3 going to redraw from the heat races, so we'll have a 12-car redraw here tonight, and the second of 4 trips to Maquoketa Speedway here for the MLDS this season. Obviously, next month a little bit of a more important race, but this one's important nonetheless. Green flag coming out here in heat race number 1. Good start for Keith Meyer. He paces the field down the back straightaway. Bryson Wilson to his back with Nate Werner in the 54 machine in 3rd. Now Ty Olson in the 17 machine challenging him to the inside. Olson looking for a high spot here at an Estonia heat race number 1. Olson up to 3rd already. Ty Olson up into the 2nd place spot. It's the driver out of Mandan, North Dakota. Now looking for the race lead through turns 3 and 4. He's got it. Ty Olson, new race leader here in Estonia heat race number 1. Wilson now pressuring Meyer to the inside. Goes Bryson, looking to the inside of the 53 machine of Keith Meyer as they work down the back straightaway. Lily Fossbender in the 4th place spot. Nate Werner in 5th. We're taking the top 5 here to the A-main a little bit later on tonight. Fassbender to the inside of Meyer down the back straightaway. She's got the third place spot. Now Meyer under pressure from the 54 machine of Nate Werner as the 02W of Bryson Wilson has Lily Fassbender to deal with. Halfway this time by as they cross the line, 4 up, 4 down. Now Nate Werner looking to try and make a move on the 53 machine of Keith Meyer. Not going to be able to do it quite yet as they work down the back straightaway. Ty Olson, your race leader with Bryson Wilson in second, Lily Fassbender third, Keith Meyer fourth, Nate Werner fifth, sixth to Mike Swenson, then it's Mackenzie Mall and McKenna Zachman. Olson gonna see the 2 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air for the 17 machine. It's a big lead for Ty Olson, almost a second and a half on the field with 1 lap to go. The white flag is out here in heat race number 1. Battle for the final transfer spot momentarily. The 33S machine of Mike Swenson looking to the inside of the 54 machine of Nate Werner on final spot. We'll see what he has through turns 3 and 4. But through turns 3 and 4, it's the 17 machine of Ty Olson picking up heat race number 1. Bryson Wilson, Lily Fassbender, Keith Meyer, and Nate Werner will be the 5 transfer cars. Mike Swenson, Mackenzie Mall, and McKenna Zachman will tag the back of tag the B main. But it is the driver out of Mandan, North Dakota, the Knife River Corporation, Redline Motorsports, American Resurfacing, KO Racing, number 17. Let's hear it for Ty Olson. Heat races for the Midwest Legends Dirt Series presented by NNS Towing, the premier towing service of Metro Milwaukee. The NNS Towing has been in business for over 30 years and have been crushing it. The preferred tow partners for police, fire, and EMS in the Milwaukee area. NNS Towing is there when you need them. From roadside assistance to towing, they have your back. You can find them today on Facebook or give them a call. I cannot recommend NNS Towing enough if you are in the Milwaukee area. We thank NNS Towing for the sponsor of heat races with the Midwest Legends Dirt Series. Heat race number 2 going to look like this. It's the driver out of Brownsville, Wisconsin in the 4C. That's Connor Carey starting alongside Judah, Wisconsin's 88 machine of Cohen Hensey. Colton Irving and Jason Lamb will start 3rd and 4th, with 5th going to Carson Grob, 6th Preston Martin, Hayden Schmuel and Ryan Sullivan 7th and 8th. Heat race number 2 for the Midwest Legends Dirt Series underway. Good start for Cohen Hensey as he leads them down the back straightaway. Connor Carey into the 2nd place spot. Preston Martin up to 3rd. Then the 111 of Colton Irving in the 4th. Now Ryan Sullivan looking to the outside of Irving for the 4th place spot. Sullivan looking to the outside of Irving as they work down the back straightaway. Sullivan looking to challenge for the 4th place spot. Now he's looking for the 3rd place spot, trying to go around the outside of Connor Carey as Preston Martin pressures Cohen Hensey. And now your new race leader, Preston Martin. The 77 machine, the new race leader as they work through turns 3 and 4 and down the back straightaway. The driver out of Lincoln, North Dakota. Ryan Sullivan challenging for the 3rd place spot. Contact between Sullivan and Schmuel. That almost helped Ryan Sullivan as he gets the car turned down under the 4C of Connor Carey and into the 3rd place spot. Contact that helps the driver. Halfway this time by as Hensey still pressuring the back end of Morton for the race lead. Now Schmuel once again looks to the inside. Can't get the move done as Hayden Schmuel finds himself in the 5th place spot. Hayden Schmuel coming off 2 feature wins last weekend at the Gravity Park Raceway and Angel Park Speedway in the 5th place spot. That's the final transfer spot. Preston Martin, your race leader. Cohen Hensey 2nd, Ryan Sullivan 3rd, Connor Carey 4th, and Hayden Schmuel in 5th. Then it's Colton Irving, Carson Grob, and the 62 machine of Jason Lamb. That All-American machine of Schmuel looks to the inside of Carey. He gets the move done down the back straightaway. New 4th place car is Hayden Schmuel, the slider. White flag is out for Preston Martin. Now Ryan Sullivan looking to the rear end of Cohen Hensey. Not going to be able to get it done down the back straightaway or through turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Preston Martin brings home the win. Cohen Hensey second. Ryan Sullivan third. Hayden Schmuel fourth. Fifth to Connor Carey. Colton Irving, Carson Grob, and Jason Lamb will all see the back of the B main. It's the Lady J's Catering, Firepower Oil, Red Line Motorsports, Capital City Restaurant Supply, Interstate Battery, Get Coffee'd, number 77. That's Preston Martin. The Midwest Legends Dirt Series, as well as the INX Legends here at Maquoketa Speedway, proudly sponsored by Legends Direct. Coming from all disciplines of racing, Legends Direct brings you an all-inclusive, stellar customer service experience. They aren't gonna sit behind you and sell you a car or sell you parts. You can find Legends Direct in the pits right now, here tonight. You can even find their cars racing tonight. Go talk to Griffin, go talk to Michael, go talk to the Legends Direct crew. They will sell you a car on the spot. If you want to race next time here at Maquoketa Speedway with the MLDS or with the Legends here just weekly, get in touch with Legends Direct, proud sponsors of the Legends Direct INX Legends here at Maquoketa Speedway and the Midwest Legends Dirt Series. Heat race number 3 going to look like this. Keith Moline and Jeff Schmidt, your front row. Dylan Manning, Keith Carey, Cole O'Brien, Talon Newman, Cal Swenson, and Tim Franz, the 8 cars here in heat race number 3. And NS Towing heat race number 3 coming through turns 3 and 4 and underway. Little loosey-goosey there for Keith Carey. Gets that back under control, and we stay green. Jeff Schmidt looking to the outside of the 2 machine of Keith Moline. Around the outside goes Schmidt, new race leader Jeff Schmidt at the end of lap 1. Moline in second, and Dylan Manning in third. Talon Newman up into the 4th place spot with the 25 machine of Cole O'Brien in 5th. Now Talon Newman looking to the outside of Moline for the 3rd place spot as they work on the back straightaway. Not going to have it. Now he's under pressure from the 25 machine of Cole O'Brien. O'Brien now looks to the inside of Manning as they work through turns 1 and 2. Not able to get the spot done. Talon Newman gets shuffled back to the 5th place spot. Watch that 19X machine of Cal Swenson catfishing the bottom. He is low as that car can get, and he is trying to make moves now as they work down the back straightaway. It's Jeff Schmidt, your race leader. Keith Moline in second, Dylan Manning third with Talon Newman 4th, and 5th place, Cole O'Brien. Newman looking to the outside of Manning now, but Manning looking to the inside of Moline as they work down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go here in the battle for the final transfer spot, getting up as Cal Swenson now right on the back of the final transfer cars. Remember, we're taking 5 to the A main. Cal Swenson gonna have to make his way in. White flag coming out here for Jeff Schmidt. Swenson now looks to the outside of Cole O'Brien for the final transfer spot as they work on the back straightaway. Battle is for the 5th and final transfer spot as off turns 3 and 4. Jeff Schmidt gonna pick up heat race number 3. Dylan Manning second. Keith Moline in 3rd. Talon Newman 4th. Cole O'Brien in 5th. Cal Swenson 6th. 7th to Keith Carey. And Tim Franz in 8th. But it is the driver out of Freeport, Illinois, picking up heat race number 3 in the NS Towing heat races. Let's hear it for Jeff Schmidt. Final heat race on the track now with the NS Towing heat races will look like this. It's the driver out of Hebron, Illinois, Rob Mull, starting alongside feature winner here at Maquoketa Speedway, Michael Weber. Glenn Mitchell and Nate Wolver start 3rd and 4th with 5th to Cody Moline, Dave Eberly in 6th, Kader Eisdorf and Adam Zelmer. Round out your 8-car grid, arguably what we call the heat of death here in the NS Towing heat races. So many fast drivers here in heat race number 4. This is going to be an interesting one, to say the very least. Rob Mall, a very experienced racer in his own right. Michael Weber, a feature winner at Maquoketa Speedway this season already. Glenn Mitchell has been on a tear in the U.S. so far this season. Keep an eye on second place in the championship, Adam Zellmer right behind him. Green flag coming out here on Minnesota heat race number 4. Good start for Rob Mall. He paces the field down the back straightaway. Michael Weber up into the second place spot. Third to Glenn Mitchell. Fourth, Cody Moline. And fifth for Dave Eberle. This battle is going to get good. Shout out Dave Eberle, has made it farther than he did last time he was here at Maquoketa Speedway. I love you, Dave. Glenn Mitchell looking to the inside of the 8 machine of Michael Weber, as Weber now to the back of the 99 machine. Battle is for the race lead. 3 cars all involved in it. Glenn Mitchell up into the second place spot as they're almost 3 wide down the back straightaway. They're not quite yet, though. Weber to the inside of Mitchell through turns 3 and 4. And now he looks to the inside of Rob Mall. Battle for the race lead as Michael Weber looks to the low line. Mall in the middle, and Mitchell gonna go below both of them. Glenn Mitchell down the back straightaway to the race lead as he overtakes Weber. And now he's looking to make his way past Mall as they're swapping spots here for the lead in an towing heat race number 4. While we keep an eye on the battle for the race lead, don't count out 4th, 5th, and 6th. Cody Moline, Dave Eberle, and Adam Zellmer battling it out here for the 4th place spot and the final transfer spot. Eberle to the inside of Moline as they work down the front straightaway. Zellmer waiting in the works as they work through turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Issues for Rob Mall as he gets loose off the corner. 2 laps to go here in the heat race, and the battle is still for that final transfer spot as Adam Zellmer looks to the inside of Cody Moline on the back straightaway. White flag is out for Glenn Mitchell with Michael Weber and Rob Mall battling it out for the second place spot. Here comes Dave Eberle. Through turns 3 and 4, welcome back to the MLDS. Glenn Mitchell, contact further back, and chaos at the final lap. Glenn Mitchell picks up heat race number 4. Michael Weber in second, Rob Mall third, Adam Zellmer fourth, and Cody Moline in fifth. Nate Wolbers and Cade Reisdorf get past Dave Eberle, who spins on the final lap, and that car is stranded over in turn 4. But it is the driver out of Picton, New South Wales, Australia, by way of the road, the 10Z. It's the Joe Ryan Race Cars. Number 10Z, it's the Aussie, Glenn Mitchell. 4 heat races up and down for the MLDS. Man, oh man, very exciting to say at the very least. We've got some sport mods coming to the track here momentarily.